Greetings, crafters, and welcome to episode 47 of Better Than Wolves. For today's episode, I need to go on an adventure in my mining area down here because we are fresh out of gold, and if I want to make any sort of machines or I think a couple other things that require gold, I'm gonna need, gold. Also running out of coal and stuff like that, so just gonna be a regular mining adventure wherein I pretty much mine everything I can see. It's also going to be an exercise in lighting as much of this or of these tunnels up as possible so that eventually when I get to building a mob farm, the spawns are focused up there instead of down here. And I'm grabbing this gravel so that I can filter it for flint, because eventually I'm going to want to make a bunch of arrows. As you can see, I'm down to just using my rotted arrow supply, and that really isn't enough. So, trying to remember the areas that I have and have not been to so far, and I guess this would qualify, because that there is some lovely lapis and redstone. Not exactly on the agenda, but certainly not something I'm going to say no to. There also appears to be some coal right above my head, so this is wonderful. The biggest and best prizes, however, are going to be gold, speak of the devil, and I was going to say diamonds, but I don't think I really have too much use for them right now. I don't have any villagers to breed, and making gold armor isn't the top of my priorities, since I'm not fighting anything that's that heavy duty. So really it's just gold that I'm hoping to find lots of. Gold and some coal so I can keep making torches, so I can just spam the poo out of them and stuff like that. Also, I need some gold, I think, to make our enchanting table. Also, I made a book and quill for attempted bookshelves, because I believe it's book and quill and not just books that I need for bookshelves. And you need squid ink for that, and I do not have a squid farm. I could probably make one fairly easily, so that might come up pretty soon here in one of the future episodes, so that we could start farming that stuff, since it is fairly valuable, and I don't want to do that. I guess swap out those blocks for a second. Jumping around expends a lot of energy, yes, but at the same time, it really saves efforts on trying to figure out how to... Oh, jeez. How to maintain a supply of those blocks. So let's see. There's an area we haven't been to. How do I know? Because it's so dark. Right. Oh, we've been here. Okay, it's lapis. I know where I'm at. Let's go ahead and dig this stuff out. And grab that before it goes into the lava. Alright, flirting with danger. Rockin' and a-rollin'. And I'll just leave that one. It's fine where it is. Okay, so where am I? I'm a little bit lower than I need to be. Okay. Let's go ahead and meander my way back up here. I guess I could make... Yeah, that's probably worth it, since I'll be accruing so much of this. Might as well save at least a little energy. Okay. Oh, there's some coal. Wunderbar. So like I was saying, the biggest thing that I'm hoping to find is gold, which is really just going to be a bunch of wandering around. I suppose another thing that would be really useful would be a, sorry for that click there. What am I trying to say? A spawner of some variety, so that I can make mossy cobble once I eventually have a way to make regular cobble, since that's a ways off yet, I think. Hey, leave me alone. Suppose you coming in range is also acceptable. Alright. Gotta say, I love having forever torches back. They are quite useful. Go ahead and move that torch over so that I can have a way up. Give me gold. What's up, creeper? Creeper be creepin'. So many areas to possibly fall down here. It's a danger zone. Alright, some gold. Excellent. Now this is the kind of branching that I like a lot more. Kind where I can, well, I suppose it's not great right now. But I can eventually block it off and then not worry about mobs coming at me from that direction. As it currently stands, there's really a lot of openings for mobs to come at me from. I don't think they can get me from that way, which is good. Wonder if I should worry about iron. I suppose with not having a mob farm it is useful, so go ahead and venture my way in here. Is this another way down? Grab some coal, don't mind if I do. I feel like I'm burning through food faster than I should. Excuse me. Let me drink some water. And I'm not even jumping around like I was a minute ago. Jeepers, my inventory though. Struggles. I'll have to make a chest at some point, I think. Let's go ahead and eat up some noms. Put the blocks back in. I am gonna, whoops. I was gonna jump just that one block, but then I was blocked from getting to that block. Yeah, I would really love to get an enchantment on here of some variety. Even just efficiency would be amazing. So my tunnel exploring method is to always put the torches on the right. That way if I ever need to find my way back, I can usually do it just by following the positioning of the torches. So this would be a part where I block this tunnel off to signify that I've already explored it, and I leave the torches there. That way things can't spawn in it, and it reduces the number of spawning areas. And since this is all relatively close to beneath the base, eliminating spawns is a good thing. So then I'll just go back to the farthest point that this shows a division, like right here, and block it off like that. That way I know that I've gone that way and I don't waste time doubling up in areas that I've already explored. Okay, that looks like just a bunch of lava, so I don't think I'm going to try going that way. Except to give a little bit of a look-see. See if there's anything noticeable. Okay, and this goes into another area, so that's reasonable to continue on. Oh, this is that spot I was looking down into, wasn't it? Ow. Come here, you jerk. Hey. I'm supposed to get the first hit. Yep, this is the area I was looking at. Perfect. Well, I'm gonna pick up this lapis I was staring at. Alrighty. Go ahead and diminish my, or free up my inventory. Let's turn those into blocks, since I'll use them like that eventually anyway. Alright. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, sweet Mary, mother of Joseph. Enderman scared the crap out of me. Come here, you stupid bat. No, I want your scrolls. That's something I've never figured out how to farm. Bats. They're kind of difficult. Alright, grab some more redstone. Might as well, that's useful stuff too. No matter what stage of the game you're in. Well, if you have the ability to mine it, I suppose. If you don't have the ability to mine it, it's not useful to you. But then you don't have to worry about it anyway, because you can't mine it, so there's that. I don't know, I'm just rambling. Okay, so what do we have here? We have interesting little tunnel thing. Let's go ahead and put up some netherrack so we don't fall in there. And keep going. Yeah, we're just opening up into an area that I have been in before, apparently. According to that burned out torch. Alright, that's fun and exciting. What is that little barrier? Oh, is this where I mined? Yeah, there were the diamonds here. That's where we are. This little tunnel's right here, isn't it? Yep. That's right. Okay. Oh. Alright then. Thought that was a bit more of a wall than it is. Let's go ahead and grab this coal. Mr. Danger. I too like to live dangerously. I think we're doing alright for now. Not a whole lot of mobs around, which is a blessing, but makes me a little bit concerned as to where the heck they are. I suppose there is the possibility that I have simply torched it off well enough that they can't spawn around, at least in the immediate vicinity. And of course I'm having this conversation and there is one somewhere around here. Another concern is I'm going to quickly run out of torches at this rate. Which is fine, but will definitely make this adventure a little bit shorter than intended. Bright side, I'll have a bunch of coal, and I already have a bunch of netherrack that I've been grinding up. And if I'm in range, it should continue grinding while we are on this adventure. Then all I have to do is filter it with the hopper. And then we'll be good to go. Just backtracking a little since I know there is iron. I'm not going to bother with that one because it's holding up all that gravel. Definitely want to keep an eye out for whatever might be down here. Hopefully nothing. Let's put another torch, prevent those spawns. And let's see, I came up from this way? Yeah. Okay, and that way's blocked off. Alright, so let's do a little bit more backtracking. Since apparently I have used up this direction as far as finding new stuff. Oh gosh. Whoo, Nelly. I really gotta turn down my jump scare stuff. I keep jumping instead of reacting in a good way. Oh boy. Guy has shears on him, doesn't bother to use shears, just jumps and then backs away. Too funny. Hey, that's not what I wanted. Just getting some slabs at the ready. Okay, so that'll make exploring this a little bit easier. A little more dangerous, too, as the mobs can just come at us. Me. Whatever. Us, we. It's an interesting use. I've heard a lot of people say us. I suppose it's the connotation of I'm playing, but the viewers are around. Sort of thing. Right. Nunya. Well, remember when I was asking where all the mobs were? I at least found some of them. Just eat up to make sure I'm in top shape. So where did that one drop from? I'm not seeing any holes in the ceiling. That's strange. Very, very strange. Gonna go ahead and take a second to grab all this coal here. In a way, coal might actually be more useful than gold right now. Since I don't have any specific projects in mind, coal lets me light up tunnels and light up the base, which might be one of the next projects, so that I can have more space to work and not worry about mob spawning. We'll see if I actually follow through with that. It'll take a decent amount of torches and time, but definitely worth it in the end. Grid layout's the easiest, but also the most time intensive. So let's head on over this way, huh? See what the hustle is, or the bustle was from over here. Over here looks like possibly a dead end. Not quite. I'm just gonna hop up. Nope. The tunnel continues. Alright, well that's fun. And now it's a dead end, with little to no resources to show for it. Alright, well that's a bummer. Okay, condense up the stone again. Oh, some iron, that's useful. Okay, we'll head back down, and we'll close this off. Alright, don't bother going that way. So was there anything this way, or did that just loop around? Sorta just loops around. Goes down to some sort of lava, which sometimes I have dug around to see if there's diamonds, but I don't think I'm gonna bother with that this time. I am gonna grab this iron. So the next thing on the agenda that would be great would to have an iron pickaxe, or sorry, diamond pickaxe with silk touch, because I would definitely be mining these ores with silk touch then. But that'll take an enchantment table, which I think I could make, but I definitely wouldn't be able to use it to its fullest potential, being so lacking in bookshelves and whatnot. Maybe if I run out of torches too fast, which I already am, I should try that. I could head over to the village that I found the wheat and carrots at. And then, can I just shut that off? Yes, I can. Excellent. And then see if there's any bookshelves to plunder, because that would be particularly useful. Alright, so I'm going to head up this way first, because it's going to be a little bit easier to navigate. Oh, okay. So this is above somewhere, which will be nice for preventing them from dropping on my head. And there's some gold. What are we up to? 17. Not too bad. Not stupendous, but not bad. There's some light up there, which I'm kind of inclined to go check out. Might just be as simple as being lava, but could also be something interesting. And there's coal, so everybody's happy. I don't know who else is happy, but I guess I'm happy. And that's all that matters right now, isn't it? Kind of. I suppose the mobs could be happy, but I keep killing them, so they're not happy. Oh, so much stone. Definitely don't need it. Luckily, I haven't quite run out of inventory space yet. Oh, we have run out for stone. Let's go ahead and fill that in. Make some more slabbers. Alright. I'm gonna go and head this way. Oh. Oh dear. Okay, so the light source was lava. It was lava flowing towards us. That's fun. I'm going to leave this lava, because that looks like death waiting to happen for me. So I'm just going to leave that tunnel unexplored for now. It's also moving up in the strata, which makes it much less likely to have any sort of gold. So I'm not going to bother with it. The other direction, however, is another story entirely. Oh, hey, Mr. Zombie. Hey, buddy. No, I don't want multiples of you. I just want one. Dropping from above. Rude. Quite rude. Like, where the heck is he coming from? Oh, okay, way up there. Oh, good grief. These mobs really gotta stop it. Not appreciating. In the slightest. I'm gonna go ahead and swim here. Let's see. How can I... Just trying to figure a way to block this off. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is... Oh! We've connected back to the ravine. Okay, that's fun. The exposed ravine that's outside the base. Okay, so I'm gonna do an about face here. Wonder if there's a good way of getting up there. Maybe I just won't bother. I think I won't bother. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna drop down. Dropping down right there seems fine. Ooh, is that gold or iron? I think it's iron. Oh, you shut up. Yeah, so that's my little tunnel thing. Here's a bunch of water. Let's go ahead and lay a bunch of cobble here. Block that water off. Ha ha. What now? get some coal, that's what now. Doop dooby doo boop. Mana doop dooby doo. So I've been wondering if I should look into some sort of freebie music that I could have in the background the whole time. If anyone has any particular opinions, go ahead and let me know in the comment section. Judging from my quick searches for music that I've tried to do as background when I am doing the speed through, it seems to be a little more difficult to find free music that you can just have playing, but if you guys would like that, I wouldn't mind either investing in it or doing more searching, seeing if there's some better sources out there. It's all for the viewership. I don't mind terribly trying to talk myself to death, but, you know, might not always be the most entertaining thing. I'm also not trying to talk myself to death, but, you know. You know. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some hop, skip, and a jump over this way. I think at a point I should try to make it to the mine shaft again. Especially since there's some easy access and I have much better equipment now. Namely, blocks that don't fall and lots of torches. I think it'll be quite profitable to head there. However, first I'm gonna start by going this way. Oh, it's a bat. Wing. Not an actual bat. Just the wing of the bat. Just gonna run through and torch this up, so punk. So it feels a little safer while I'm mining some of that coal. Okay, and it looks like this section goes up into yet another section. Oh, sweet! Jesus, did it again! Man, I'm so good at that. Sarcasm. Ooh, Nelly. Just gonna keep jumping, lighting this place up. Holy buckets, does it never end? Apparently it does not. Goodness gracious. Nope, it just keeps going. Oh, and then it leads back down? Or it leads to outside. Oh, yeah, it's going to lead to another part of that ravine, isn't it? Yep. Sure will. Well, that's fun. Let's go ahead and head back. Oh, yeah, okay. I've been to this area, clearly. Yeah, this part of the ravine I've explored. Alright, let's do some om-nomming. Twice? Yeah. We're almost at max capacity for food, so I better... And by that I mean getting plump, which is not something I want to do too much. Let's go ahead and grab those resources that I didn't grab on the way up. I'm just going to leave the stone. It's not something I'm terribly worried about accruing lots of. More area to explore. Jeepers. Jeepers. Holy buckets. Okay, finally reached a dead end. Grabbing some coal. Mining it all up. Ba-doo-ba-doo-boo-boo. So I think this episode I might end up cutting some of the footage since I've just been going flat out here. It depends on how long I end up recording tonight. We shall see if I get some more interesting footage or if this footage is particularly long and uneventful, which it has been for the most part aside from some creeper scares. Then I'm going to go ahead and cut it and find something a little more entertaining. Yeah, gotcha. More water. Water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Incorrect. There's so much to drink in this world. So this has definitely been a successful coal mission. Little less successful on the gold side of things. But also on the side of lighting the place up, we've been doing quite well. So that is worth noting. Yeah, I definitely want to get efficiency or something on this so mining can be so much faster. I'm not going to complain. Diamond pickaxe is amazing. But could be faster. That is for sure. I'm gonna not bother with that. Alright, so let's head down here. Through this way. Grab these bits of coal. Especially in the lower strata when it just takes so much longer to mine a block. And rightfully so. But that's where efficiency really comes in handy. Also, unbreaking would be great. Really, the gist of things is I need to get an enchantment table going. Ooh, gold. What a lovely discovery next to this iron. Yeah, I think the mine shaft might be quicker and easier to explore. So that might be where I go next. Depending. Obviously, I'm in dire need of torches. Matter of fact, I think I should probably head back now. Keep this haul safe. I think I'm going to go ahead and make a chest near the bottom of my stairs so that I have a place to put all these loots. Ooh, okay. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why you should never dig straight down. So let's see, if I head up this way, yeah, that's just around the corner. This way. Haha! Okay, so safe spot to put a chest, I suppose, would be hereabouts, since that is not near a fire. So let's start by making a crafting table. Just shove that down there. Make a chest. Put some stone in the chest. And then make another one. And put, I don't know, a couple bits of spare food in there. Since I don't have more torches, it does not make sense to leave that there. Alright, well, that was a fairly successful mining trip. So what I'm going to do is spend some time making another supply of torches, and then I'm going to determine what I want to do next. On the list of things involve getting netherwort for those bad boys, getting an anvil if possible from trading, which means I'm going to have to figure out how to cure villagers, or figure out if I just need to go farther. Oh no, I was 2 coal shy of 3 stacks. That's a bummer. And then, right, so curing villagers, get anvil, which will also require getting a path to another village. And then I can also do rudimentary machines. I have a couple other designs that are not 100% automated, but are automated enough. Next up would be breeding. Cow breeding and killing. Pretty simple design there for feeding them that I should be able to do with a dispenser for feeding them with wheat. However, the timer's a little complex and I think usually uses a block dispenser, which I don't have access to. So that comes back to getting an anvil so that I can make a block dispenser. But anyway, I'm going to make a bunch of torches, and I will be back. Before I'm done for the night, I wanted to show turning this machine on. We have approximately 10 chickens in there now, so I think that's enough stock to just go ahead and pull the trigger on the hatchery slash killer. So, as you're going to see, this is going to fire eggs right here every couple seconds, which is fine. It doesn't need to be fast or anything. And then any chickens that hatch, if we're lucky, there's 14 eggs in there. So if I'm lucky, we'll get a chicken, and that chicken will be trapped in that area and will eventually grow up and eventually hop over that little block barrier, and from there grow up, hop over the block, and then get trapped in the water there, which will lead them right into the saws. Really need to clear this area out a bit more. So I'm kind of hoping that at least some chicken will hatch for us. Granted, it won't really matter, will it? No, it won't, because it won't grow up in time, and I'm not going to sit here and wait for the chicken to grow. So, that's what the machine does. And, yeah, I'm just going to spend the rest of some time before the next adventure making a bunch of torches. I do believe that I'm actually, since I'm a bit pressed for time tonight, I'm going to actually have the mining extravaganza be the episode. Hopefully it was entertaining enough with my jump scares, because good grief, scared the bejesus out of me. But in the next episode, I'm thinking we're going to go ahead into the nether and try to find some nether wart, which will be nice and dangerous, and so that'll definitely be an adventure. So I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.